Hello guys. Hello guys. Welcome to today's video. So today we will be seeing an interesting topic related to communication. So you might have heard about something called as message broker. So today we will be seeing about the differences between a brokered system, broker versus brokerless. So you'll be seeing the difference between broker versus brokerless system. So whether we need to go for a broker distributed system with a message broker, or we have to go with a distributed system without a message broker. So how can we decide that? So for that we need to understand the pros and cons of a system with message broker and the pros and cons of a system without message broker. So first let's understand the advantages. So advantages of message broker system. So let's try to understand that. So the broker system, as you all know, it acts as an intermediate guy. So if there is an application called application A and it needs to talk to application B or service A or service B, then the message broker will be the middle guy. This is the message broker. So application A will talk to application B via message broker. So application A need not know about application B that is interested to receive message from application A. Application A just merely sends the message to the message broker, and the application B will get the message from the message broker. So message broker can have a facility to enable message queue, so that if the application B is down for some reason, the messages will not be lost. So messages can be buffered in the message broker until the application B comes up. When the application B comes up, it can retrieve the message from the message broker. So that's what the role of message broker is. So what is the pros of message broker? As we discussed now itself, the pros is the reliability of messages. So with message broker system, it is more or less ensured that messages will not be lost. It is almost guaranteed. So that's one of the pros. So the other thing is it will be an asynchronous system. So mostly each services or application need not know about each other, and it support asynchronous behavior. So that's the main pros of message broker. So is there any disadvantage of message broker communication system? So if you analyze further, since there is a message broker involved, you need to install the message broker, or you need to set up message broker. So in that case, your application will become bulky, or in other words, it will not be lightweight. Since the message broker process is involved, you need to install the message broker, and you need to set up the message broker, and so on and so forth. So there is some sort of setup, and the infrastructure is required for that. So that's the main disadvantage of the message broker. Also, the other disadvantages is it adds latency. Why it adds latency is when the application service A needs to communicate to application B, it goes through message broker. So anyhow, the message needs to go through message broker, and then it reaches application B. So it adds latency to in the process. So it is all the advantages is not coming for free. It has its own disadvantages, or you can say some cost we need to pay for the advantages that we get, in short. So that's about this message with the message broker. So we have something called brokerless system. So the brokerless system, how it functions. So in the brokerless system, what we have is we have an application A. It talks to application B directly. So there is no middleman involved. So as you can see, as we discussed before, the pros will be, it will be much faster because there is no middleman involved in transportation of message from application A. It directly reaches application B if the application B is alive. Second, it is lightweight, because since there is no message broker involved, you need not set up. It is just the brokerless system will just be a embedded network library, so that you can just reference that library and take advantage of it. There is no setup required in brokerless system. So what are the cons? As we have seen before, since there is no broker, you can't persist the messages that you are sending out. Either you only have to take care before sending. You have to store somewhere that I am sending this message. You only have to take care of the persistence. So here the cons is the reliability is lost. It is not reliable. The solution is not reliable. And once the reliability is lost, there is a chance that the packet which is sent from application A can be lost in middle, and it need not recover. And also the other cases, once the other application, for some reason, let's assume it goes down, and application A sends the message will not reach application B, and application B will not be able to receive the message. And application A, it has to manage the retries. It has to do retries to ensure that the application B reads that message and it gives the acknowledgement back. So application A has to handle the retries or the message, the fault tolerance. Application only has to manage. So that's the bottleneck here. That's the cons here. So more overhead for the parties involved in communication. So that's one of the main disadvantage of this brokerless system. So to give an example, this brokerless system, you can take 0MQ as an example. This is a brokerless system where there is no broker and is highly lightweight, and it has support to all the latest languages, and it is available as a NuGet package as well. You can just download the NuGet package and you can readily use the 0MQ, and it actually exposes a lot of sockets. So we can use the sockets to communicate to each other. So that's what the brokerless system 0MQ provides. If you're coming to this brokered system where the broker is involved, typical example will be RabbitMQ, where broker sits in the middle, and there is another system called Kafka. So essentially Kafka, you can say it is middle. It is it is brokered system, but it is much faster compared to the RabbitMQ, because it uses commit log and it ensures some sort of reliability, more reliability than RabbitMQ, and it is faster than RabbitMQ. So that's what I wanted to cover in this video. If you like it, please do subscribe to this channel, and please do share this video with your friends. Thank you, and see you in the another video.